Good evening, good evening. This a little better here. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Monday, Monday, Monday. How about it, huh? Certainly feels like a Monday. Show does, show does. Oh, I wonder if that's a... Nope. Nope. No notifications for anybody for the stream. Forget about it. You'll have to find it scrolling. So did we survive the solar apocalypse, or is there more yet to come? You guys will have to let me know in the comments section here. Hey Teresa, how are you? What up, what up, what up, Uncle Tron? Johnny Preps, William K's, what's good, what's good? Did we survive? Did we make it? Did we make it? Coast Lincoln, what's good, my brother? I'm looking, clear skies here tonight, man. I don't see, no aurora borealis or nothing going on. Maggie, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. But I think we made it, man. I think we made it. It's might not make it Monday, but I think we made it, man. Spirit Brothers UK, good to see you. Hope all is well with you too, my friend. But I think we made it through the solar apocalypse. You guys can check that one off your bucket list. Maybe. Or maybe it's too soon to tell Tuesday. Who knows, man? Who knows? You could have plenty more solar flares tomorrow. That sunspot was freaking huge, wasn't it? Scorpion Princess, good evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. Much appreciate you being here. I did get to see some awesome colors in the sky the other night, though. That was pretty dope. Yeah, that was neat. Yeah, I'm with you, Maggie. Who knows? There's so much crap going on in the world. Kia Chris. Thank you so much. Who here is voting for Hillary Clinton? Yo, I am all for it. The Chappaqua Witch. Boom. That's my homegirl, New Yorker, Why not? Why not? Let's just let it roll, man. Oh, that's awesome, Spirit Brothers UK. I'm glad you met your goal, my friend. Now, keep grinding. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. Hit them with the shorts. Hit them with a couple little live streams here and there. You gotta mix it up on YouTube, man. You really do. You really do. That's how you found us, right? These pop-up live streams, man. This is all in an effort to reach some new viewers. Yeah, Canadian. Might as well, bro. Might as well, Hanging out inside. I was going through the prep shelf there and making sure things were kind of in order. You never know what could happen, man. So as long as you got a decent inventory of your stuff, you should be in good shape. Yeah, you should definitely be in good shape. Well, make sure you practice with your stuff, guys. Please, please, please go practice with your stuff. If you've got all kinds of awesome survival gear, get out and use it, man. Just go camping for the weekend and tell yourself that this is all I have. You might have a car full of stuff, but all you have is this bag, man. Let it ride. Just live out of the bag. Canadian, I agree. 3 months. If you got 3 months worth of food stored up and you have access to clean water, or you can make water potable, you're doing great. Yardbirds, yeah, that was classic. That was classic. That was a good chat, man. That was a good chat. Nope, sorry, none of that here. Sorry, Dakota Miller. Ellie is amazing 59. Good evening. Thank you for stopping by. Blackbird, what's good? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. It's a Monday, man. It's a Monday. What Livingston man had he had a whole week full of headlines mapped out once upon a time. And I think the first one was might not make it Monday, and then it was the too soon to tell Tuesdays, the we all gonna die Wednesdays, and the thought we were supposed to die Thursdays, and then fuck around and find out Fridays. Canadian says, let's go Rangers. Right on, brother. I know my homie Steve is rooting for the Rangers tonight. So I'm rooting for the Rangers for my homie Steve. Not a hockey guy, but I'll root for the Rangers tonight. Betty Lou, we decided to share that one across all of the free platforms. We put it up on the free side of Patreon, and we put it up on YouTube. Yeah, we're out of our minds every day. uh, Angsty, angry, worried, confident, confused, prepper. That's I think that's what a lot of people are going to do, honestly. Um, I think a lot of people don't really have a sound plan, you know. I got to be honest with you guys. The bug out bag that you guys see in the videos, that's really my camping bag, you know. If I had to bug out with that thing, I could, but it's not my choice. Um, Not my choice at all. Uh, my choice is four walls and a roof to four walls and a roof. Um, Hopefully in a vehicle, um, possibly on foot if you have to, you know. Um, but you know, hopefully, hopefully in a vehicle. I mean, a lawn tractor, ATV, dirt bike, any of that would be acceptable in my eyes. Um, but four walls and a roof to four walls and a roof. Oh yeah, we're definitely roasting marshmallows. Might as well. I didn't bring any with me. I do got some freeze-dried marshmallows, but those would be a bitch to roast. Blackbird. You know, I think a lot of people, some people have the attitude of, well, you know, I live here, I'm screwed. I don't think that's necessarily the case, man. It's all about how you roll. You know, even angry prepper down in the city. I think I think even if everything collapsed while he was in the city, I still think he'd be all right because you know, he's a smart guy. He knows his stuff. He knows when to follow the crowd and when to break off from the crowd. That's real important too. Um, but I think a lot of people are extremely resilient and adaptable. I don't think anybody's going to go down easy. You know, humans are man. We can take a lot of shit. You know. Winning streak, yeah, yeah. Hunker at all costs, man. As long as you can. Honestly, our roadways can't handle the traffic of a true bug out. Um, I saw that with the eclipse, and it. Let me tell you, that was people going to have a good time, and then everybody just trying to get home safe and taking their time. For the most part, there was a few assholes, and I gotta tell you, if shit was on the line, nobody would have been acting right. Nobody. Everybody would have been all for themselves and screw everybody else. Um, it would have been nasty, man. Nasty. Canadian, it's great to have good neighbors, man. Good neighbors, good community. Um, I am I'm very blessed to live in a great little community and have some amazing neighbors, not just good neighbors, amazing neighbors. Winning streak. I've been staying away from the DEET, man. They're getting immune to it here in upstate New York, so I've switched to Picardin lotion or spray. That seems to work really well, and I uh, I pre-treat most of my outdoor gear with permethrin. Let that stuff dry. That shit's awesome. KP Heathen, what's good, my brother? Good to see you. And Thermacells, winning streak. Thermacells are the truth. You can get max pads for the Thermacell. They burn for 12 hours and they give you about a 15-foot radius of, if you get the right ones, of no uh, flying insects, basically. Steve Wallbanger, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. Oh, I'm sure it is, Kia Chris. Everything's carcinogenic, man. Everything's going to kill you at some point. If uh, if I die in my camp chair and camp, keeping the bugs away, so be it. You know, there's been a hatch going on here lately. I'm not really sure what it is, but there's tons and tons of little freaking tiny black flies everywhere. I'm not sure what they are, but there's a shitload of them. What up, Smoke a Swamp? Winning streak, yeah, yeah. I think that's part of our DNA now. You know, the DEET, give me the DEET. Yeah, I'm not sure what they are, Kia Chris. They're not the biting black flies, but these are I don't know, like midges or something, little stone flies. But there's freaking millions of them right now. They're coming out of the ground. The bugs are back. Oh, the no-see-ums are the worst, man. Those little bastards hurt when they bite you too. Of course, you never do see them, like little ninjas. Mm. Steve, you indeed, my friend, are ahead of the curve. If you're deep in the forest, right where you want to be, man, dig yourself a garden and dig your heels in, my friend. Posted signs fucking everywhere. Private property. Put up a big giant fucking fence. Yeah, Irishman, you ain't kidding, man. The uh, the signs are in the skies, right? The signs are in the skies. Biblical plagues of locusts. Shh. Did you have that on your 2024 bingo card? Yeah, everything's growing like crazy. Well, we've had plenty of freaking rain. I tell you what, plenty of rain. Forestry land, right on. If you can produce your own heat, you're good. I think had a discussion with a couple of guys the other day about post SHTF and water. You know, a lot of people don't think about sanitation when it comes to water. And, you know, initially the thought is, you know, people are caught off guard. Everybody's going to be at home, right? And the garbage is going to start to pile up by the curbside, right? So you're going to be putting your trash out where you usually put your trash out, and nobody's going to come pick that shit up. So your garbage bins are inevitably going to overflow, and that's going to lead to rodents. And rodents and fleas, and next thing you know, the bubonic plague is back, baby. Sanitation is going to be huge SHTF. I know it sounds crazy, but burn your freaking garbage, man. Burn all of it. Don't don't pile that shit up outside. Burn it. Burn it. Although I imagine we probably won't be creating too much refuse in a world where you can't just go out and buy things anymore, you know. Chris C, yeah, composting. That'd be huge. Although I don't think there'd be much leftovers in a true collapse, you know. Shit, there's a little bit of it on the packaging. Just eat that too, you know. That's awesome, Karen Tamore. What up, Michigan Outpost? Um, but a lot of people will just do what they know, dump that trash at the curb, bring in the rodents when their town sewer stops working. They're going to start dumping their waste outside somewhere. And their gray water from washing their dishes and you know, cleanliness, general hygiene water and things like that. That's going to get dumped out, right? And that's going to filter around. That's something that we don't see a lot of nowadays. And that's going to contaminate a lot of otherwise potable water sources. So I think having a good water source is going to be super, super important. I don't even know if wells will be trustworthy because of how unsanitary people can be, especially when they don't really know what they're doing and you know, just kind of flying by the seat of her pants. You know, this is working for now. So Dr. Tank, that's funny. Yeah, man, I think there's going to be a lot of unforeseens, you know, stupid little things that happen. You know, some guy rolls a freaking propane truck on the highway, and next thing you know, a whole area is just uninhabitable and fires raging everywhere. That's why we always preach for everybody to, you know, kind of be their own first responder in as many aspects of life as you can be. You know, not that you're going to go put out the whole community that's on fire, but at least be able to know when to get the fuck out of Dodge for sure. We must have got a lot of sunshine today, man. My little solar lights are Super, super. Alternative nail salons. Yeah. Don't worry, them fingernails ain't gonna last long when you gotta put actual work in. You're gonna want to cut them short. Just saying. Along with your hair too, man. You don't want to be getting yapped up by your hair or stuck in equipment or anything like that, you know. Yard birds, yeah, unfortunately. I mean, you can try and remain civilized amongst a small group, but when it comes to outsiders, you almost have to act with extreme caution, I would say. Bare minimum. Teresa, the French manicures, yeah. Put the white tips on for me. Oops, I don't even know if you get that, man. You have to carve them off with a pocket knife, you know. Because we already turned the nail clippers into broadheads for hunting, right? Yeah, forging them out here in the fire. I think it's important to have skills to be able to barter, man. You know, being a builder and a tradesman and a fixer of things, I have quite a few skills I could barter. But, you know, depression style stuff, that's like, you know, somebody makes me a loaf of bread and I go patch their roof, you know. And it took a lot for them to give up that bread. Streak, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, sister. Appreciate it. I wonder what the world will be like when value comes back to different things, you know? Joey, yeah. You definitely need to be a jack of all trades. You need to be handy, you know, for sure. Make yourself useful, adaptable. That's a big saying that we use here. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Live your life, winning streak. Stay safe, sister. I think he who is the most adaptable um, will go the furthest. That's a good one. Oh, that's awesome, Brendan. To have a master of all trades is really cool. Really, really cool. You know, some things I'm really good at. Some things you know, it's just it's beyond my capabilities or my skill level, I would say. Exactly right, Brendan. Yep, you have to be humble enough to allow somebody else to take the reins and show you how things are supposed to be done. Welcome from Iran. Good to see you. What's the stargazing? Oh man, I don't know. I'm looking. There's plenty of stars. Crystal clear night. No no aurora borealis to be seen. Nothing. Nothing. Just satellites and aircraft. It's dark enough up here you can actually see the satellites fly over. Pretty cool. Steve Wallbanger, you're welcome anytime, my friend. Hit that subscribe button down there anytime we go live. A lot of good people in the chat here. The preparedness community on YouTube is one of the best communities in the world, man. Am I near the North Pole? No. 125. I was talking about neighbors, and there he is. Kia Chris, when it's cloudy out, you can definitely see the light pollution from all the towns around here. Oh, American Rebel 1776. Awesome. Awesome. 4th of July. Michelle the Great. Good to see you, sister. Brendan, that's one of many things, my friend. Anna, we had the auroras here the other night. It was just a couple nights ago. American Rebel, I mean, great, man. Anna, upstate New York. Steve, here. We'll spin it around, give you a little fire. Give you a little campfire. It was log cabin style, but you see what happens. Just ends up as a big ass pile of wood. William K's, no, not a hard tea. Anna, they were visible in Arizona the other night. We had some really extreme solar storms, and the auroras were visible way Southern California, Arizona, Texas, all over. John Rosemond, just chewing the fat, talking about life, a little bit about preparedness. We were talking about the auroras that were visible the other night, John. Yeah, definitely a fire in the world. Oh, Kia Chris, the giveaway, man. Yeah, I keep forgetting to talk about that. The bug out bag giveaway. I put together a custom-made bug out bag. There's over $1,500 worth of preparedness and survival gear inside this bug out bag. For a $20 entry fee, I will give you 2 entries for the bug out bag. I'm going to give this sucker away live on YouTube on Memorial Day. All of the funds donated for the bug out bag are going directly to the National MS Society. Yeah, all to the MS Society. If there was a wolf behind me, my dog would have told me already. Brendan, thank you. I'm doing it to try and raise money for the MS Society. Um, it's it's something that's, you know, touched somebody in my life's um, health, and I wish we could find a cure for it. And Brendan, it's a $20 entry fee. There's a couple links on the actual on my YouTube channel that'll bring you there. Venmo, PayPal, or you can donate directly to the MS Society through the Dottie's Warriors campaign. A Stain 85. No, we get some giant coyotes, though. I'll tell you what, man. Those things are getting huge down here. Not too many people hunt those kind of things. And Brendan, $20 would get you 2 entries for the MS Bugout bag giveaway. And there's also a couple other prizes. There's 4 other prizes and the grand prize of the Bugout bag. There is a Grail GeoPress. That's a water purification device. There is a Grail Ultra Press plus a filter. Then there is a East Tennessee IFAC that's in there as well, which is like a trauma kit. And then there is a VRAP, I believe, which is a Vision Preparedness rapid first aid kit. A Stain 85, it's terrible. Kia Chris, thank you so much, my friend. Really appreciate it. Brendan, it's terrible to watch somebody waste away from MS. It's soul crushing. A Stain 85, an Ultra Press is made by the Grail Corporation. It's a water purification device. They originally invented these things for folks like Doctors Without Borders, where they could go to a third world country where water isn't typically potable, and give them access to clean water while they were there. So they are incredibly good at purifying drinking water, removing viruses, bacteria, protozoa, all those sorts of things. And the Grail GeoPress and Ultra Press all do the same things, man. They all remove the same stuff. Again, it's not just a filter, it's a water purifier. Oh, thank you, Michelle the Great. Appreciate it. Yeah, they do a really good job, Brendan. Yeah, they're pretty cool yard birds. Fantastic. I've consumed a lot of pond water from a Grail. A lot of the cool campsites up here, lakes and ponds. You know, you have there's water there, and you're not carrying in a whole hell of a lot. Anna, I do have a website, but it's not really up and running. A Stain 85, thank you so much for your donation. We really, really appreciate it. I will enter you into the drawing. You smash that money button, Joe, for show. Oh, that's awesome, Betty Lou. PAEMT firefighter. Yes, I picked up the titanium one exactly for that reason. It removes an extra piece from my bug-out bag. So the cup that I used to have to carry, I don't have to carry anymore. The water filter and that. I've just got a couple like collapsible water pouches, I guess you would call them, that I put in there. I think they're in one of the videos on the YouTube channel here. Anna, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival YouTube channel here. We've been around for a while. We're doing some things. Definitely hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate you being here. And you can check us out on Facebook as well, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival on Facebook. There's a private group and a public group. The public group is easy to get into. You just hit the join button. And if you want to join the private group, there's a couple questions to get your foot in the door. And if you answer your questions and do all the things that they ask you, I'm sure the moderators will open the door for you. A lot of good people that run that there. Oh yeah, Kia Chris, the memberships, bro. I couldn't, man. I just couldn't commit to all the exclusive content and stuff. And you know, money's tight for a lot of people right now with the Bugout bag thing. So many people are giving, including yourself. And I just couldn't ask anybody for anything more, man. And with the Patreon thing going on, I would much rather people spend their money over there and get the exclusive content. Yeah, it's a ton of work, man. It's a ton of work. You know, I don't mind coming out and live streaming. Every once in a while you get a couple yahoos, and then we get good people like Anna who pop in and, you know, become kind of part of the community. But that's how we grow, man. We have to separate the wheat from the chaff. What are my pronouns? Ooh. Nope. Anna, my name is Mike. Yeah, I'm hunting for boxes and shipping stuff now to make sure I can pack all this stuff. My my biggest concern is there's a jet boil in the thing, and there's also one of the gas canisters for it. So if something has to get shipped, I may actually have to include like a gift card for somebody to be able to purchase those items, because I know they're not going to let me ship those. Hi, Linda. Nice to meet you as well, Anna. Well, virtually, anyhow. Through the chat here. But once upon a time, we used to do actual live in-person events. We used to host bug-out bag weekends and prepper yard sales. Linda, you are Cole. Nice to meet you, Cole. No, Kia Chris, her name wasn't Anna. Jody Sturgill, we're just hanging out by the fire here tonight. Upstate New York. Cole or Linda? Estain 85, I did kind of find a new space, but I haven't been able to commit the time to get out there to improve it enough for folks to be out there yet. Monkey Man, happy birthday tomorrow, my friend. Live it up. It's your day. Do it. Antique Alley here in the south. That's pretty cool. Blip Blops, thank you much. Appreciate you being here. the original story of the group. Well, a few of us figured out that our government wasn't being entirely truthful about everything, and that perhaps it would behoove us to invest in some preparedness and perhaps be able to survive without the four walls and a roof that I have, and be able to live perhaps out of a backpack if necessary for a very short period of time. We're talking like maybe 3 days. So we decided to take an extended weekend trip, and we packed up our bags and we headed out into the woods. And we found out some of our stuff worked really good for what we were hoping to do. And then we found out that some of our stuff was just junk and crap and gimmicky. And then we decided that we were going to head back and lick our wounds and, dry all the stuff out that made it and throw out all the crap that didn't make it. And try again the next month. And then a couple more friends wanted to come with us and try their stuff out. And then, some people saw us on social media and they were like, hey, man, what do you like? Yeah, I'd love to do something like that. Can I come out with you? I'm like, yeah, sure. Come on out. And that's kind of how it goes, man. Brendan, yeah, trial and error. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you're taking gear that you're considering to be your survival gear out into, well, the wildlands, and it's unproven, that's a risk that I'm not willing to take, my friends. I need to know that this stuff is going to work, like before my life depends on it. So I pack it all in a bag and I head out to the woods and I make sure that it's going to work. And you do it in the company of people who have the similar mindset, and you can learn a lot of new things from one another. Kia Chris, see, that was one of the problems. Doing large group events, you kind of need a bathroom and stuff, and being way out there in the woods, that's just not feasible. So I am looking for new locations and new ideas, new things to do, you know. Maybe if it's just a small hike or just a meetup at a trailhead or something with a handful of local people, I think that would be really cool too. But public events, I don't know. I don't know if I could do public events anymore. Um, just potential for too many people to show up, and too many unknowns, and I can't guarantee everybody's safety. So, mm, Patty S, yeah, that was my son's first camping trip. Um, we did the bug out bags, man. We both brought tarps and good sleeping bags and stuff like that, and slept on the ground. And he said, Dad, that was cool, but maybe something a little better next time. So he decided that the tarp wasn't for him and he wanted something a little more solid. So he has graduated to tents and now hammocks. And yeah. Oh, Kia Chris, they're absolutely awesome. Don't matter if it's raining or windy or whatever it is. That's, yeah, bro, right here. Here it is. Mick fire starter, baby. Every time, one fire starter, walk away. Go get your green tea. Come on back. PAEMT, yes, lots of kayaking here. Lots of kayaking here. We got streams, we got lakes, we got ponds, we got it all. Oh, Anna, that's fantastic, man. You're ahead of the game. In the Rockies and the High Sierras. That's serious stuff. Pablo Aguilar, thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. If you guys don't mind hanging out, having a good time, smash that like button for me, man. Supposedly it helps out with the YouTube algorithms, and maybe we could reach some more new folks. Old Joe Biden, this is the vertical video format. Something new that YouTube's pushing. Pablo Aguilar, have a great night, my friend, or a great day. Tua Productions, good to see you. Yeah, it's wild, old Joe Biden. I don't know what they're doing there. I think they're trying to cater to the TikTokers before they ban that sucker. Totally. Totally. Beef tips and gravy. That's what's up. Get the mashed taters in there too, Kia Chris. Hearty, stick to your ribs type stuff. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, folks, fire's burning low. You guys can probably barely see me now. So I'm not going to keep y'all all night. But I want to thank you for being here. All the new folks, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button if you don't mind. Appreciate it. And I'll definitely be live on Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. EST. We're going to do the We All Gonna Die Wednesday. I think we're up to 83 episodes of We All Gonna Die Wednesday, and it ain't happened yet. So, yeah, we still working on that. But thanks for stopping by, folks. Appreciate you being here. Hudson Valley Prepping Survival out here.